Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, Rebecca Stu and the crew. I'm Rebecca and I'm so happy to have y'all here today. Today we have our first video of the week to show you what's new and what's been restocked for this part of the week at your local Dollar Tree store. We're located in the DFW area. I went to 4 different stores for this first half of the week. So let's go shopping. I put all the pictures into one video and we'll start with the apparel and accessories. They had the novelty socks, the Nickelodeon Good Burger socks from their television show. There's also the TV show The Office. This one has like red and blue push pins on it. And they had the Shrek with the pink dragon and the bandanas. So they have these 2 packs of bandanas by Juncture. They're 20 by 20 inches. You can get the red and blue pack. They also have the white with the pink or the tan with the gray. It's almost like a sage green color. And then this is what it looks like opened up. You can see the design there for the arts and crafts. They have lots of floral this week for springtime. Some really nice ones too. They have the dangling flowers, which are great for like a hanging basket look. Then we've got the lilac and the lavender all restocked. They have some greenery. Some of them have tiny little white flowers, which are so pretty with all the different greenery. They have these really pretty peonies out by the Floral Garden brand. You get 4 large peonies on each stem. You have the off-white, light pink, light blue, the white with pink tips, and then the darker peach, almost like an orange color. The onion grass with the decorative color ends are really pretty. There's like purple, brown, yellow, and lime green. That's the first time I've seen the onion grass with the decorative ends. Then we've got the variegated greenery. These are really pretty leaves with the mottled look. There is the pink and the green. And then we've also got the yellow orange with the green leaves. There's the all white with the green. And then the red orange with the green kind of mottled throughout. The burlap, you get 9 feet of this burlap. It's 2 inches wide. They have it in red, white, and blue. It does have the wire on the ends. And the white was already gone. They had just put them out today. So I was surprised how quickly the white had already sold out. So if you see it, don't hesitate to buy it. Over in the baby and toddler section, they have a bunch of these battery operated toothbrushes. There's Hot Wheels, Barbies, and Crayola. They do come with the AA battery that you need to operate the toothbrush. Then they brought back the teddy bear loofahs, which are so cute. I think these are absolutely adorable. They also have the little brightly colored teething toy key ring. And we've got the Bolero Kids hand soap. So these come with the pump and they're $1.25 each. We've got the raspberry banana smoothie. There's peach and the watermelon swirl. Those all have the pump on the top. Then for the health and beauty, really wasn't a whole lot new as far as the cosmetics goes, but they did have these new packs of nail polish with the full-size bottle of polish by Sinful Colors. There's all different kinds there. There's like a sheer, they have some matte, they have the fruit colors, which were the bright like lime greens and things like that. There was some iridescent, there was glitter, and then the neutral colors. They also had some new nails. There's a bunch of different brands. These Kiss nails have the jewels plus has the extra large jewels. On several of the nails, you'll get 24 nails in those packs. The other packs Dollar Tree carries with the jewels, you'll get 12 nails in each pack. And those ones are press-ons. You don't actually need glue for those. And there were several packs of those out. Then we have the hair care and hair accessories. They had the double pack of the clips in the large and medium size. The bobby pins with the gold accent and the pearls. You could either get the 2-pack or the 3-pack depending on the size of the pearls. The larger the pearls usually means you're only going to get 2 on a card. They also had some decorative ones with the gemstones and then the fashion hair clip with the all gold. They had the oval and the rectangle, and those have their traditional snap clip on the back. And those are $1.25. They've also got these really pretty new headbands. They're about 3 inches wide at their widest point on the side. You've got your decorative pattern material and then the solid pattern on the other side with the pearls wrapped throughout that interlock at the twist at the top. So you can either get this in the light lavender and ivory, or you can get it in the soft pink with the ivory. And that one also has the pearls on both sides. There's a close up there so you can see it a little bit better. Over in the pharmacy and personal care section, they had some really cute new items like these bath bombs that are a cowgirl boot, a cowgirl hat, and a disco ball. So there's the passion fruit scent bath fizzer, the coconut, which is the hat, and then the ocean breeze is the disco ball, and those are 3 ounces each. There's also the bath treasure cherry blossom large heart bath fizzer and the small hearts in the 3-pack, the rose petal scent. The orchid acne patches, there's 2 different boxes, and it shows you the sizes and the design on the back of the box. Personal care body wash, we've got the coconut vanilla, the sugar cookie, and jelly bean. And then for the fun finds this week, we've got these tabletop decor that you can have for faithful reminders. It's like a flip book with some inspirational sayings and religious sayings and Bible verses with the decorative pages. And it's made to sit on top of a desk or tabletop. We've got the silicone coin purses in several different colors. It has the keychain attached. Those are all just $1.25, and I found more of the personalized mini fans for $1.25 with the lanyard already attached. They also have a bunch of these packs of the fun temporary tattoos. There's the 35 count pack of the Disney Princess. They also have Minnie Mouse Jr., Mickey Mouse Jr., and Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. Then there are these new candies. It's a squeeze pop, and they are 4 ounces each. You could either get the sour green apple, sour blue raspberry, or sour watermelon. And now for the home decor, there were lots of these new stretched canvas prints out. They have quite a few different sizes, and a lot of these have that shimmering gold accent. This week there were several that did not have that gold accent, which was nice. Sometimes it gets overdone, but they had a lot of really pretty new prints out. I'm only showing a couple from each box, but they had about 4 or 5 new boxes out that were pretty full with different sizes and different designs. So if you see them, make sure you look through them because there were a lot of really nice ones in there. We've also got these new 5x7 gold frames that look like they're on a piece of bamboo reed with the design that the frame is. Over in the home library office supply and teaching tree section, they had these fun Harry Potter coloring books. What I like about it is it has the large characters that you can color with the nice large open spaces. It's not all those mandala style coloring books. Those have kind of been overdone as well. We've got the puppy coloring book again with the large open pieces to color. They had stickers inside the booklet as well. And there is the off-road adventures with the dinosaurs. That one also has the large spaces and the sticker sheet. We have these Unison 20 count pack wooden pencils called Graphite Force. They are the number 2 pencils. Again, you get 20 in each packet. We also found the Papermate Flare felt tip pens in purple and black. They had a bunch of these Centos scented pens. They come in a 4-pack. There's the pastels, and then we have the metallic and the glitter. So here's the metallic. You get purple, gold, silver, and red. It says the metallic right there. And then on the front of this one, it says that it's the glitter pen. Those come in yellow, blue, red, and orange. Here's a view of the paper. You can see the glitter there. There's also the Crayola Project Quick Dry Paint Sticks. It says it dries in about 60 seconds. You get the blue, green, and purple, or the red, yellow, and orange pack. Housewares, Home Maintenance, Storage, and Organization. The Gunk Getter Peach Scented Goo for cleaning like keyboards and vents in your car. Those have all been restocked. We've got the garage sale signs with the places you could fill in the address. Also the yard sale and the arrow signs. Then they've got a bunch of their decorative jar lid pieces. You get 2 pieces for $1.25, and it fits their small and large mason jars. There's a whole bunch of different designs for the lids. They have some lanterns and some that are just like a decorative lid for putting flowers in. And then they also have this new one out that is a solid lid that you can use for like a storage jar. Has that little ball at the top, which is super cute. And again, you get 2 in each pack. Then they had a bunch of the pump lids in black and in silver. It has all the pieces you need to make a mason jar a soap pump. Then we've got the diamond braided rope by Tool Bench. You get 40 feet of the larger spools of rope. They had those in the blue and red. There is the khaki and gray, the pink and teal, and the black and white. The smaller rolls are the paracord. I believe you get 25 feet on each roll. They had orange, gray, and yellow. And then the last thing I found for the housewares were these really cute decorative boxes by Closet Essentials with the angled front. Over in the kitchen and pantry section, they're putting out a whole bunch of their like champagne glasses. They had margarita glasses. There was some for a martini. They had champagne glasses, wine glasses, water glasses, all restocked. So as we get closer to wedding season, they're usually pretty good about putting out all the different stemware. So if you need some, make sure you stock up now because they don't always carry them, at least not around here throughout the year. They're usually pretty bare on the shelf. So it was nice to see those restocked finally. We have a bunch of these soup bowls. There's gray, black, white, and blue. And then for the party supply section, there really wasn't a whole lot new. They had a bunch of rolls of the gift wrap. So that also had been pretty picked over for quite a while. So it was nice to see them finally fill up the gift wrap. There was quite a few new ones out, especially for like the wedding theme. Lots of hearts and flowers. They had lots of the pastels like pinks and blue. Then, of course, they've got their happy birthday paper, and they have a few different like kid paper like the Disney. They had Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse. They had the Paw Patrol characters on the one roll, and they had, of course, the Disney princess characters. And those were just all on the same roll, but I'm showing you guys all the different characters that were on it. They have, of course, quite a few varieties of the happy birthday paper. And like I said, lots of wedding paper with the hearts on it. Over in pet care, they really didn't have a whole lot new there either. They did have some new balls for the cats. These are 3.25 inches covered in the faux fur. And it has a jingle bell on the inside. There's the Arm & Hammer Nubby's Tartar Control snacks for the dogs. And the seasonal items, lots of gardening tools and pieces there. We've got the 10 count pack of the plant labels. There's the wildflower blend of the bird and butterfly and pollinator flowers and seeds. There are the tomato, daisy, strawberry, and cornflower grow kits. They also had the basil grow kit. If you haven't gotten your large stuffed carrots for Easter and springtime, they have a few boxes of those out again this week, which I was kind of surprised they were still putting those out, but they were. Of course, they've got their garden stakes out. There's a couple different gnomes. You've got a frog. They had some mushrooms and this cute little ladybug, which I think was my favorite. They even had some rain boots and things with flowers in them we saw last week or so. They have their garden flags. There's Hello Spring with the bicycle. Spring is here with the mason jars and flowers. Life is in full bloom with the bicycle with the basket. There are the tulips with the bumblebees. It says welcome and live life in full bloom with the mason jars and flowers. Hello Spring with the butterflies and flowers. And then, of course, they've got the garden gnome with all his little friends. Over in the toys, games, and puzzles. If you guys haven't seen this game yet, it's a full-size game. You'd find it like Walmart or another store, and it is just $1.25. It's called Influencers in the Wild, and it shows you what the game board looks like on the back. It kind of describes the game a little bit there. My kids actually have played it. They enjoyed it. So for $1.25, you really can't go wrong. There's these little tiny balls for the babies, and then we've got the pour and paint craft kits, which I'm going to do a review on. I'm at the finishing stages of that video, and I'll probably post it tomorrow. Over in the Dollar Tree Plus section, there's this whale that blows bubbles. It's so cute. is just the $5, and they've got the walkie-talkies with the high-def sound quality for $5. They also had the color your own firefly lanterns, and it's got like your markers, the lights, and the fireflies all together there in the packet. There's these outdoor decorative pillows for $5. There's the blue and white stripes, the dark red with the hibiscus flowers, and the peach and green. The palm leaves, those are all $5 each for those chair cushions. There are these solar lanterns. You could either use these on a hook like on the fence, or you can use the stake that comes with it with the hook to put them along like a pathway or out in the yard. Then we have these kids tool sets for $3 with all the garden tools for the little ones. And that's all for today's video. Thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate if you did that to help get this video out. And I will see you back here on Friday to show you what else is new at the Dollar Tree. And I'm posting that craft review video probably tomorrow. So make sure you guys check that out as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.